really good.
Fantastic. All right. Well, next up I have a fellow YouTuber, Dr. Chris Tisdale, who's been working on teaching math via YouTube, and I'm sure also communicating in other ways. But yeah, Chris Tisdale, welcome to the stage.
So hi everyone. My talk today is a little bit education focused, but I feel that education and communication kind of go hand in hand. Now before I get started, I just wanted to throw a possible conversation topic out for later. Is there a crisis in mathematics educations in our schools? Now certainly the chief scientist, Ian Chubb, thinks there is, and he's released a lot of money this year to try to combat that. And in this vein, I guess the following 3 points are related. If we're going to improve mathematics education and science education as well, we need to think beyond the traditional classroom. The future of education will be digital, online, and mobile. And so I feel that not only do we need to enhance face-to-face teaching, but we also need to empower learners by giving them out-of-class support with forward-looking technologies. Okay, so what have I done? Well, my aims were the following. I wanted to improve attitudes towards learning mathematics, including confidence. Okay, a lot of people shudder at mathematics because they feel they can't solve the problems or understand the concepts even before they start. I'm trying to increase skills and abilities in mathematics. I'm also trying to promote flexibility and diversity in learning and teaching through YouTube, Facebook, and other social media. But most of all, I'm trying to empower learners. Now, also what I hope to do was increase my reach as an educator and also increase the impact of my research. So these are all my goals. So what did I actually do? Well, about 5 years ago, I started an experiment with YouTube. I recorded all my lectures here at UNSW, all my tutorials, what I was thinking in my office, in my shed out the back. On hot summer days, I'd write down and record a YouTube video with mathematical problems, solutions, explanations, questions, things that not only would help students who were studying mathematics or about to study mathematics, but also get them thinking about what mathematics was about, what's the point, and try to engage them in that way. I also published a free interactive ebook that was linked to all my YouTube videos. Now, both of those two learning resources were totally free. And this is something that I feel very, very strongly about. I think educators have a moral and social responsibility to share knowledge with the world for free. Occasionally I'll teach a live streaming class via the Google Hangouts on air, and people can tune in, ask me questions, and learn some mathematics. My initiative is not only about teaching and education, it's also about promoting my research. So if I write a research paper, I'll back that up with a YouTube video. And it's worked very successfully. A lot of my papers are the most downloaded of all the journals of all time because of that YouTube video. So what have I learnt? If you build it, if you build resources, you build engaging, communicative resources, people will come. Okay, Facebook, YouTube, other platforms. It may take them a while, but they'll come. For my projects, the audience, I guess, is split into 3 groups. Students who want help with their mathematics, they want to help understanding it and help knowing how they can apply it to science, engineering, technology, finance. Continuing professionals who need to brush up on their maths. It's been a long time since they've been at school or university and they need to learn certain mathematical techniques. And also lifelong learners. So I had an email from an 85-year-old a year ago or so. He said, "Hello, I've been watching your YouTube videos. I'm in an old folks' home now, but I really enjoy reflecting on what I learnt as a student." That really struck a chord with me. Most students use My Resources as a revision tool to prepare for exams and to solidify their understanding. Now, with platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and so on, there really is a global audience. I would claim that open and online learning resources add value to traditional media, print media, research papers, etc. Research here done at UNSW shows that the learner attitudes towards all these resources are unanimously positive. So, for example, we surveyed students over 3 years, and every year they gave 100% agree with finding these resources as valuable learning tools. And YouTube, Facebook, and other social platforms provide a wonderful platform to engage with the next generation of learners. Now, I'll just go back to this slide. Here's one of my mathematics, a snapshot from one of the mathematics videos. As you can see, it's very unsophisticated. Okay, I think what Derek does is more Hollywood than what I do. Mine's kind of reality TV, I think. So I'm just a one-man band, but I've really enjoyed it, and I would encourage you to investigate it. And I think I'll pass back to Derek at this point.
Thanks, Chris. That was great. Can I just ask, before you sit down, maybe, how did that hangout go? Like, what sort of audience were you?
Yeah, great. Yeah, so sometimes I'll do a hangout just for UNSW students, and they're on their laptops, and we ask questions, and occasionally people from overseas will tune in. So we get a rich mix of people in the hangouts, and I'm still learning how to use the technology properly, but I think it's very encouraging, and people seem to love it. So.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. Thanks again, Chris.